So this is just going to be a straight up video because my marks are out and I don't have any script ready in front of me that would have to talk in this video. So well, the very first marks which I'm going to show you is for my year 5th, and also I'm going to let you know that I'm studying MChem, chemistry with drug discovery. Basically stands for Masters in Chemistry. It's a 5-year program. I didn't did my first year. I came straight away into second year. I did my second year, third year, and fourth year was a placement year, and fifth year was the one basically integrated masters. So the fifth year marks, that's what I'm going to react to. So well, okay, so the marks are here. So basically these are the different modules, and I think if I just see the screenshot, the marks which kind of comes to my eye is the 100 out of 100 in key reactions in organic chemistry. That this was one of the exams which really went well for me. Whereas the other marks are really nice. I mean, I'm quite appreciative and grateful to be having this kind of marks: 93, 85, 88, 90, 96, 92. Then we've got 92, then we got 83, 95, 75, and 100. So in my project, dissertation and presentation, I've been able to achieve a first class. So the first class means more than 70% of marks. And if you want a distinction, it's more than 80%. And if someone says you 2:1, that essentially means it's a first class degree, more than 70%. And the other one is, I think, upper second class, which is falls between about, like, I guess 60 to 70%. Then we have got the lower second class, which is from 50 to 60. Then we've got third class degree, which is from 40 to 49%. So this is the degree classifications which are based upon. So basically, if I do all of this aggregate, it will be like more than 70%, obviously, in my fifth year. So in fifth year, I've been able to get the first class. And basically I've been also able to get this letter which I'm going to show you, which says that I've been awarded Master of Chemistry in Chemistry with Drug Discovery with first class honors. And also anyone who is looking at how you apply for post-study work visa. So once you get the result of the degree, as you can see, it says the information of the award will be sent to UKVI so that you can apply for PSW, essentially the short term, like, you know, you can straight away get PSW. So this was my fifth year marks. However, in terms of your degree mark, it's not just fifth year marks which matter. So as part of my degree program, my final year marks, which you just saw the screenshots for, this constitutes 75%, okay, plus 15% of year 4th marks and 10% of year 3rd marks. And the second year which I did, no marks will be calculated for that. Okay, so now I'm going to show you my year 4th marks, and this is the time when I was for my placement at PNG, and we were given some distance learning assignments and some project work to do. So here I got 89 in my distance learning assignment, and on my industrial placement, the report which I wrote, I got 80 marks out of 100. So which is again a good average. It's about 85. Again, I was able to get a distinction which is above 80%. Now an important thing is that when you work in a organization, it is a bit hard to manage your university life, you know, and that is kind of reflected in this marks as well, because my project was really heavy and I really wanted to focus on PNG work rather than my university, because if I performed well at PNG, then I knew that I will be able to get a graduate job once I graduate from the university, and that's exactly what happened. So I've been able to get recommendation to hire, so I had a successful internship, and now actually when I've got the result like 2-3 days ago, they have again contacted me, PNG has again contacted me with an offer that you can straight away come and join PNG. However, I'm not going to reveal my future plans yet, but I'm just letting you know that PNG has also contacted me. And now these are my year 3rd marks, which is about 10% of my overall degree marks. Again, 94, 86, 85. Again, I was able to get 100 on 100 in my year 3rd, and I was really, really happy. This was my very first 100. This means like I haven't been able to lose any single marks. Like in any of the assignment modules, I always got 100 basically. Then I got 94 marks. Again, like more than 80%, I've been able to get a distinction. And the other thing is, for all these years, I've been able to get the Dean's Certificate of Laboratory Excellence. I performed very well in the laboratory. And if you, for example, it's a chemistry based course, you need to score more than 80%. If the average is more than 80% in I think the 2 or 3 labs, then you will be getting the Dean's Certificate. So I was able to get that. And in your core modules, if you again score more than 80%, you'll be able to get a Dean's Certificate for your degree. Again, in all these years, I was able to get that certificate also. And just very quickly, my year 2 marks are over here: 91, 82, 96, 88, 86, again a distinction. So basically you've got like my marks were really, really good all the time. And now that's the reason that now, like, I'm going to show you this picture over here. That's the reason that I've been able to get this certificate, which essentially means I'm the, I think to me what it sounds is that I've kind of topped my class, like my degree program. Like there were about, I think, 50 to 100 students who were in my degree program, and I guess I'm like the most kind of outstanding amongst them. So which is again very, very happy news. When I just kind of received that news, I was just like thinking about all those struggles which I had kind of went through. For example, like you understand, because you are international students who are watching my channel. Some of you have already come here, you have to leave your family, your friends are back in home, so you have to start everything from scratch. Here you need to understand how does the UK education system works. I remember my very first day going to the professor and asking, I'm kind of used to reading through the books, like my studies are based upon the book, so why are you giving me this lecture slides? Just straight away give me the book and I'll be able to kind of catch up with the content. And he was like, no books are over here. So it was really, and the Scottish accent is really kind of hard to understand, so I kind of struggled with a lot of things in the starting period in my second year. Then apart from that, as an international student, you need to do a job on the side so that you can manage expenses. And I remember in my year third, I started this YouTube channel to help the students who were actually planning to come to the UK, and I started making some helpful videos for them. And again, I just want to thank you guys, because through my YouTube, I've been able to get a lot of support, a lot of help, and a lot of confidence in my life. Because now I sometimes get assured in my mind that there are like about 23,000 people who are kind of listening to me, who are kind of watching me. They have actually subscribed my channel, and on Instagram we've got a community of 5,000 people. I used to write on Quora before doing YouTube, and there on Quora we've got about 50,000 following. So this really kind of gives me a sense of like, well, just when you're doing something good, you're kind of helping the people, so that's why they're kind of subscribing and liking your videos. And like to be honest, like this is a very big thing for me, and I'm just kind of being natural. I can't think about what to say you next, because it's just like a very big thing. And I was just like having a shower as well, and a bit kind of emotional too in the shower, because like you kind of visualize like what all things you've gone through and how you've reached over here. Just thank my professors. Now anyone who is looking for, like, professors are really, really helpful. I think without them it wouldn't have been possible. The final year project, where I scored like about first class, like more than 70%. Again, this has been possible due to my supervisor. He helped me with how to like perform well in the laboratory. My Viva was kind of taken by the external examiner preparing me for the Viva. He has been really, really amazing, my supervisor. The PNG team where I used to work, they have been really supportive. And also at PNG, I made really nice friends, and over the course, I made very great friends, learned a lot about UK culture and stuff. So basically, my next steps I will be kind of revealing in some other videos, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel for regular updates, and make sure to give it a like. I think this is a good video, kind of a positive one, and also share with your friends who want to come to the UK, because there's a lot of negativity on this YouTube thingy that you won't be able to perform well, you won't be able to score this much marks. This is not possible. This is a video for them. Okay, so cheers, bye bye. I hope this was helpful. Take care.